you and the other referees are finished, you should give it to the announcer. And if they are finished, I want you back. To make sure the public one's still on. He's tired. Too long of a day. Couple of them for you and so I don't have them. It's up to me to decide if I'm going to do the first. I just said the right thing. I'm an idiot. Your I know I make mistakes. You got to create your
Welcome, buongiorno. Now we're ready for the second semi-final of the afternoon, and we will have Italy playing Germany. A big applause to Italian fans. Can we hear the Italian fans? And the German spectators fans? Super. Now we're ready for the entrance of the teams. The Italian team. Number 3, Marta Romana. Number 7, Patrick Antorto. Number 9, David Shua. Number 10, Marco Perazza. Number 11, Renato Copagna. Number 18, Gunilla Capitano. Number 21, Roberto Graziano. Number 22, Simone Ranzacco. Number 28, Diego Mazzoli. And number 42, Alessandra Franco. A big applause to the players. Coach Massimo Pellatore, assistant coach Sara Coro, team manager Luca Alessandrini. A big applause too for the team. And we are ready for the German team. Welcome. Number 1, Jessica Brunner. Number 2, Daniel Bauer. Number 7, Roman Lee. Number 18, David Huber. Number 20, Dietmar Löwen. Number 22, Jörg Hiel, also is the captain of the team. Number 38, Nassim Afra. Number 61, Hans Sisik. Number 77, Jakob Merkenthal. And number 94, David Bauer. A big applause for the German players. Coach Dan Augenblick, assistant coach Pascal Sauer, and team manager Stefan Lottler. Also applause to the team. And then we come to the referees. Referee Christopher Stormark and Mika Lakto. And third referee Davor Matasevich. Also applause to those. And we are ready for the national anthem of Italy. And now the national anthem of Germany.
Welcome back here inside the multi-hall at the Holiday Sporting Conference in Musholm, Korsør, Denmark. We are just about to bring you the second semi-final of the day. It's Germany, it's Italy, two of the big superpowers of international powerchair hockey. We obviously just got done watching Holland absolutely crushing their Danish opponents, and I think the mood in the arena here changed quite a bit because of that game. Obviously, the arena was full with Danish and Dutch fans. Now most of the Danish have left, which I think is understandable. We will get on to this game, which will decide who will have the honor of playing the Dutch tomorrow in the final. Two of the stronger teams this tournament. Italy winning their group, Group B. Germany finished second in Group A behind Holland and well, notably in front of Switzerland. It was a very tough group, and to come through even is quite impressive. So alongside with me, as always, Jan Öniger. Welcome, Jan.
Hi, Klaus.
We are just about to get underway. What's your expectations for the game, Jan? Here, who's the favorite?
Yeah, if I had to put money on one team, it would be Germany. They looked really well against Switzerland, of course, even though I hate to admit that. And they also didn't look bad against Holland, so...
They stayed with Holland for the first half at least. Was able to keep it close until the Dutch sort of ran away there at the end. But it was an impressive performance, certainly from the Germans.
Yeah, and also it was a little bit caused by some, not so understandable substitutions in halftime against Holland. I mean, maybe I don't know the reasons, but like from my perspective, it was a little bit strange.
Maybe the German coach will stay longer with the starting lineup here. We have Italy attacking from left to right. Here's Patrick Ranzotto. Oh, losing the ball to Bauer. Oh, and it's a quick early lead for Germany. I haven't even gotten to the starting lineup. And Daniel Bauer has brought his team ahead. Picks off Ranzotto and gets around Simone Ranzatto in goal. A big surprise to me that Ranzatto gets the start in goal. I'm a big fan of Roberto Graziano, the usual goalkeeper for Italy. So it's Ranzatto and Ranzotto we've both said hello to, and it's veterans Marco Ferrasa along with Jon Ginea, and then newcomer, shooting star Leonardo Catania for Italy. For Germany, it's a more familiar lineup with Nassim Afra here, the German superstar playmaker, and David Huber, number 18, and of course Daniel Bauer, who just brought the team ahead, along with Jörg Diel and of course Jessica Trommer in there. So that's a lot of admin out of the way here. We need to catch our breath. An early 1-0 lead to Germany. We've seen this all tournament long, that there's been a quick score in almost every game. Are you surprised by the changes for the Italian lineup, Jan?
Yeah, I definitely also expected the other goalkeeper. But yeah, I would always put Marco Ferrazza on field. He was really one of the smartest pieces I know. So
Ferrazza is in here.
And Inea is always a set piece, of course.
A harsh tackle here by Bauer, who will, so the Italians will take over.
And I really like number 11, Leonardo Catania. I saw him first time last year in Eindhoven with Polonia Warriors, and I was really impressed at a player at this young age and with almost no experience played such a well tournament in Eindhoven, and he's just showing that he earned a spot in this national team.
He's been thrown into the deep end here. He'll have to bring all of his talents to now erase this deficit. Here's a backhand shot. Bit of a miss. And a high ball is called. So it topped the ball there.
There's no reason to be hasty now to shoot from.
Obviously, a lot of time left.
Yeah.
A lot of game yet to play. Safra, the excellent playmaker for the Germans.
Playing such an impressive tournament so far.
Stolen by Catania. Nice play by the youngster. But Afra fights back. Even though the boards are moved quite a ways. Play on, says the referee. I expect that would have been a high ball had that ball gone in. It was a shot around the back from Afra. So here's Granzotto. He'll try from outside. Not quite. Italy has scored many goals this tournament off of the connection between Granzotto and Mattia Ramina. Ramina starting on the bench today, so they'll have to come up with some other solutions now. Shot by Junier, but kept out by Tromma, I think. Yep, it'll be a goal ball. Afra circling the net, looking for an opening. Italy choosing to sit deep. Ooh, tricky shot from Afra, but Ranzatto able to keep it out. I didn't mean to sound mean to Ranzatto when I said I would have preferred to see Graziano in goal. But it's just we've seen Graziano play and has performed amazingly, so it might even be a compliment to Ranzatto that he's been able to take over the starting position in such an incredibly important game. He took a huge hit from Afra in between plays and has maybe sort of been knocked out of position. They bring out the big old crowbar. I hope that's not for Ranzatto and more for his chair. We have seen a lot more contact being allowed in this tournament than certainly I can remember. It seems like a deliberate choice by the refereeing body. So it's definitely something that teams need to adjust to. Of course, they've had all week and 3 group matches to do so they can't be surprised by now. Here's Catania with no goalkeeper. Oh, Tromma just able to make it back in time. That was dicey from the German goalkeeper. Very risky move. So Italy have sort of eased their way into the game now, and
it's definitely a completely different approach than Holland and Denmark had in the game.
Both teams in that game bringing pressure very high up the court. Obviously more effectively so by Holland. Here, nice shot from Afra and blocked by Junier. Junier, an excellent defender. Here's Catania, back the other way, backhand shot, stopped by Tromma. Tromma, one of the best long-range shot blockers in the game. She always alert, always ready.
Also standing like at the top of her goal crease area. That's also a different style.
Moving a little away from the goal, cutting down the angles for long-range shooters. Huber now distributing for Germany. Send it back to Afra, back to safety. He attacks. Can you imagine having your sort of first real test as a goalkeeper in a semi-final against Italy? Ranzato, it's trial by fire. Maybe Italy feeling much like you, Jan, that they need a little extra in this game to get by the Germans.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
giving the two youngsters a chance.
Definitely Germany is the team that gives them less space than their three opponents in the group stage. And yeah, I mean, offensively they really, until now they didn't have really opportunities to set up their good triangle passing play somehow. I mean, yeah, that's definitely because of the good German defense, and I think also because they studied this game a little bit. Yeah, it's interesting to see how Italy will or can deal with that pressure.
So we're just making a few repair job to Marco Farasa here. To his chair, of course. And now it's Ranzato's turn. So they have to get the crowbar out again, I wonder. Perhaps a byproduct of the more sort of lenient refereeing line, allowing more contact. We see more of these small adjustments having to be made for the chairs to stay rolling.
And it's also like a little bit the flaw of this. I mean, the stoppages 3 is a really great chair for Powerchair hockey, but that's one of the weaknesses the chair got, is this side projection of the wheel. I mean, I know it from my own experience, and for example, at the Iron Cats, most of the players now have from a metal construction company, they got another kind of side protection, and yeah, that's way better than the early model, like, yeah.
So Catania now with a little time for Italy to sort of set their offense. He finds Ginier, he has shot, just wide.
Great pass by Catania.
Great pass by Catania. He sends it back to Ranzato, who will have a go at it. It's met by Deal. Now Afra. A shot. Wide, I think. Oma had it covered. And now it's stuck on top of her chair. And I guess that will be a face-off in front of... We'll have another technical timeout for Ranzato, who really is taking a beating, despite being goalkeeper. But of course, he ventures out and takes part in the blocking, the early offense for the Italians. Yeah, you still see Ranzato there, not quite comfortable in his chair, being knocked around. Anyway, here's Huber. Almost loses control there. Sends it back to Afra, a safe pair of hands. Catania sort of swipes at it. Sends Afra back where he came from. As a defense, you have to be perfect in your move. Yeah, there you go. I was just about to say you have to be absolutely perfect in your movements on defense. The slightest opening and Afra will punish you. You see here just a tiny gap opening up between Farasa and Gran Sotto. You'll see here in a moment. Here. That's it. That's all he needs. And Gran Sotto now. So a 2-goal deficit for the Blues.
Yeah, and again here, Gran Sotto tried to.
Huber lost the ball again.
Teammates.
That's the second time in 30 seconds that he has lost the ball. I wonder if there's a bump in the middle of the court there or something. It's so strange to see the ball just skipping away from him. Oh, we'll have a timeout finally by Italy. So 9 minutes gone. Germany out to a 2-goal lead. So Jan, it is the risk you run when you sit back deep against a player like Afra.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking for spots, and there will be open spots. I mean, you cannot go all game long without giving him chances to shoot at your net. So that's, yeah, I mean, I can understand the tactics of Italy, but somehow if you cannot get the ball out from this system, then yeah, you will always be on the backfighting side, or like you always have to check every corner, every small spot, and that's tough to play that for 2 times 20 minutes.
We must say the Italian offense hasn't quite been firing up here in the early going. We've seen some nice shots from Gran Sotto and Catania, so from distance. We had the one pass from Catania, but not any sort of sustained offense really. And counter-attacks.
Looks almost a little bit like desperation shots somehow.
Yeah,
those shots
they
from
can't
afar.
find anything better, so might as well shoot from deep. Here into the post is Catania. Sotto picks it up. He's in reverse now. Always looking to pass from this position. Yeah, he does. Catania almost able to reach for it.
But Huber was there.
Hooper was there, and I wonder if Catania would have had to go into the crease to put a touch on the ball there. Oh! Quick shot from Gran Sotto on the loose ball. Almost worked out. Bauer moving the boards just a tad too much for referee Stormark's liking. Now Germany sort of has been forced to sit back. They quickly leave their deep defensive position and start bringing some pressure. There's a scramble for it here in the boards. Thiel will bring it out, and it's going to be Guinea eventually ending up with it. Catania. Oh, beautiful pass.
Great pass.
from the youngster. Absolutely brilliant pass. He got around the corner, got sort of on the hip of Afra and able to reach far out in front and find Granzotto on the backside. Beautiful stuff, this. Threads the needle, and Granzotto capitalizes easily. Beautiful stuff from the young Leonardo Catania. Now a little more pressure from the Italians here. Maybe sort of realizing you can't sit there on the edge of your own crease and expect to keep Afra away all game long.
Ferrazzo always misses his stick so close, so it's really...
I think you might have him covered off, but he finds a way through. Although right now he's put in jail by Jesse Troma. The German goalkeeper leaving her crease to help out with the blocking.
Great steal by Granzotto.
Granzotto with the steal up to Catania. Kuba fighting for it. Catania sends it back, but who will win the race for it? I think Afra did, but he ends up playing ahead to Catania. The pass was intercepted by Huber. And the Germans now with an attacking wave. Ooh, shot just wide. We've seen that a number of times this tournament. The behind the back shot from Afra. Guinea picks up the pieces. Guinea leaves it for Granzotto. Oh, nice move by Granzotto, almost able to pull it off. But in the end, the German pressure gets to him. Bauer here behind the net, a tricky situation. It'll end up a goal ball underneath Granzotto. So a low-score game relative to what we've seen in this tournament so far. I think this is a sign of two good teams, and two evenly matched teams. And, in my experience, the scoring drops as the teams improve. It's Roma now with some work being done on her T-stick. Catania. And a lot of responsibility put on the young Catania to build up play. He sends the ball away as he's caught by Bauer. Granzotto now. Bauer staying with Granzotto the entire length of the court. You can hear the tires squeaking. That's a sign that the two players are sort of driving into each other. There's Catania. Takes a hard hit from Afra. No call.
Control. Crazy.
Sends it back. Doginier to Granzotto. So a couple of minutes here with Italy in control, at least in possession. They're going to force a goal ball here. Maybe there's another technical issue.
Yeah, it looks something with
That would be really the only reason why.
Granzotto's chair.
No activity on the Italian bench at all.
He needs to ask for a technical timeout, actually.
Well, I think he did get it
Did he?
earlier,
Okay.
but... I've been going on about this for the entire tournament, but it is frustrating to me that we're constantly waiting for small adjustments to be made to players' equipment.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, what's going on out there? Off camera, someone is driving an empty chair and it ran into the board. What? Maybe someone bringing a reserve chair? Okay, well, I'll pretend that didn't happen.
Maybe he should use push the wheelchair and not drive it with the joystick.
Here we have the guy bringing the reserve chair is an Italian assistant. Anyway, here's Catania after that stoppage. Catania, nice move. Can he get a shot in? He does! India. No goal, says the referee. No goal. Not sure this has dawned on Catania. There we go. Great pictures here from my end zone camera. Here he goes. Is he offsides maybe? Not by a lot, Jan. There's not a lot in it there.
And he got shoved into the goal crease area afterwards, so
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's the call, I'm not sure.
Well, no goal is the call. It's a game of inches, this. So Granzotto has left the court and looks like he'll be switching to his reserve chair. And meanwhile, Mattia Ramina has entered the game. And the Leonardo Catania and Mattia Ramina handstick duo, I don't think we've seen this all tournament long. Also in the game is Roberto Graziano, the goalkeeper. Very rare do you see a change in a close game on the goalkeeper position.
I had the exact
same
thought.
Huber able to collect on the loose ball, the rebound in front. And Huber able to punch through. So while the Italians are dealing with technical difficulties, the Germans punish them right away. So Catania now caught in his own corner. German free ball eventually. Here's Afra. Here's Afra, so dangerous off the post. goes the shot. You can just, when he gets by a man and he gets to the edge there, you can feel the entire arena tensing up. They know what's coming. But this time the shot just wide by an inch or so. Now they have Italy back deep here. If they can keep the pressure on the Germans, maybe Afra can find a gap. Now Farasa bringing a little pressure. Oh! What a play by Afra to go around Catania like that. Catania came out very aggressively, and he just leans back and fires it into the back corner there. Oh! Catania wants the call for a charge, sort of an offensive foul. I don't think that was warranted, given the more loose referee line we've seen the last couple of days. Ramina up to Catania. Now Italian really have dug themselves a hole here.
Yeah, and I mean, they have to open up a little, otherwise, yeah, this goes on and on. But yeah, I mean, it's really a thin line between opening up and then give maybe more chances for counterattacks. So.
Oh. Everyone was sitting on the pass to Catania, and instead Ramina fires a shot. It's blocked by Tomo. And Italy now, without their main playmaker in Granzotto, still on the bench, having work done on his chair. Yep. Oh, shot from wide, from deep, from Ramina. Not much of a gap there. You're right, Jan. I think these are desperation shots. They can't find anything better, and so... Oh, here's Afra. He's unstoppable, this guy. He's unstoppable. Look at this. So close to the crease. Making all sorts of moves. Graziano, absolutely no chance of stopping that. Once he gets in that close, it's over. So once again, Jan, I think it looks like we're going to be denied a nice close game. The Germans are running away with it.
I was about to say, like maybe 5 minutes ago, I was about to say, yeah, that's more the semi-final we expected or we hoped for.
Yeah.
And now, yeah.
Oh, here's Catania fighting for it. Tenacious leak. It's underneath him, I think, by now. Yep. He's able to keep possession. He's met by Afra. Oh, intercepted by Bauer. Well played. Ramina. Oh, here's Huber back the other way. Oh, just wide. With the final seconds ticking off here in the second half. Bauer doesn't want to attack. And Italy with quite the hill to climb. Down 5-1. It's easy, Jan to play the what-if game, but they as well as the Danes, went away from from what had sort of been the plan throughout the tournament and changed things up going into the second half. And both Denmark and Italy may be regretting it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they didn't stuck to their triangle play, and
that Ramina to Granzotto connection had been so strong all tournament long. I wonder what the thinking is there from the Italian bench, going away from such a productive pairing. So here's the disallowed goal from Catania.
Was so close.
That is very close. I'm not sure, Jan.
Yeah.
Because Troma is almost making sure with her backside there, making sure that the stick can't cross into the crease.
Yeah.
She's almost over the crease now. Whoa.
And he gets the ball loose at the moment where he's over the line.
Yeah, also, he did touch the ball, I think, inside the crease. But did his stick hover over it? Maybe. Very, very close call. And I think a little unfortunate there, Italy, not to have that goal allowed. And who knows, that maybe that could have changed the momentum up a bit.
Yeah, somehow that's like the only moment of the game where I wish we had a video assistant referee. I mean, of course we could then extend it, but like this goal crease area stuff, that's always something like I discussed so much about, because like, for example, when players make wraparounds around the net, then and when you hear them hit the post, then it should be disallowed, the goal, because then they clearly touched the goal and also were in the goal crease area. So it's really a thin line, and it happens so fast.
But Jan, honestly, even now we can watch multiple.
That's true.
Multiple angles of it, and I'm not even sure. So I'm not sure video assistance would really help it much, because honestly, it's so close, very hard to tell, even on great slow-mo footage like the ones we have here.
Maybe then they should use like a overhead camera for the goal. Yeah,
a Hawkeye or something.
Yeah.
A few more of the highlights from the first half. Catania here, so close with Troma out of the net. Yeah, there was a couple of moments there for where Italy could had things gone a bit differently. Might have been able to stay in the game a little closer. Shot from that deep is not going to fool Troma. Here's Catania, nice feed for Junier, who fires across. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot, but either way, it was just off target. Sort of caught in between being a shot and a pass. And here Luca Granzotto get turned around, and then he's so fast, moving it from his forehand over to his backhand side. And a lightning quick finish.
Also looked like a little chip over the T-stick, or like...
Yeah, maybe there was a little elevation to it.
Very skilled.
The ball skipping over the T-stick is not necessarily a high ball. There is room for this. Here the easy tip in for Granzotto, the lone Italian goal. Nice pass from Catania. Catania is amped up. He plays with high intensity. Here again. I mean, you be the judge back home. I can't tell. But Kimmo Virtanen, quick with the call. And it has yet to dawn on Catania.
Yeah, I didn't look at the referee first. Yeah.
Tough goal to allow. Graziano stops the initial shot from Afra there. This one textbook Afra. We've seen it dozens of times by now.
Yeah, that rebound goal was typical, a typical Huber one.
Yeah.
I like him that he's always so, always in the infights in front of the net and
A vacuum cleaner in front,
nice.
getting every ball. It looks a little silly when Afra gets in that close with momentum. Just swing the ball around. What are you going to do as a goalkeeper? I mean, it's impossible.
Yeah, you really have to decide for one side, and then, hopefully he goes there.
So at some point, down 4 goals, Italy have to try and bring some pressure. I don't like the chances of it working, honestly. As it will mean more space for Afra to do his thing. But you can't sit around and wait for an entire half, down 4 goals.
No, they definitely have to act more active in the first and the second half. They have to put on pressure. They have to really try to set up a little bit more passing plays. And because like with the kind of screens they set in the first half, they didn't go through, or it worked just one time. So they need another recipe to crack this German defense.
Not a bad word about the play of Leonardo Catania, but I would like to see the Granzotto-Ramina pairing at some point if they manage to fix Granzotto's chair. That had been fairly potent. Again, maybe not against the top-level opponents like Germany, but who knows? Maybe it'll work. But obviously the Germans are very, very good at filling those passing lanes.
Yeah, there's always a stick or a chair between
the passer and the receiver.
But as you mentioned, it's really the first real test for Italy, and it's really difficult then to step up and be just on point for this match.
Imagine if you had 2 weeks ago would have said that playing Denmark in the group stages was not a real test. Tells you a little bit about how we're feeling about Denmark at the moment, losing 18-2 in the first semifinals of the day to the overpowering Dutch side. I guess we'll see tomorrow when Denmark plays the bronze medal game against whoever comes up short here. At the moment, it looks like it will be Italy, but 20 minutes left to play. This can be turned around. Ranzatto will enter the game again instead of Graziano. As well will Diego Mazzoli. Or they at least look like 2 players ready to play the second half. Only 8 seconds left of the break, and only half the players have returned from the locker room. Only 3 Italians. Here comes Catania. So plenty to talk about for Italy. Wonder if the referees will just blow the whistle and get going without any Italians showing up. Maybe they're spending every second working on Granzotto's chair. He is the last remaining player in the locker rooms. Here comes Farasa.
Yeah, seems like it's not. Granzotto's not ready yet. There he comes.
Here he comes, but sort of with his stick on his side there. Doesn't look like a guy who will enter the game, not at the moment anyway. There's a green card handed out by the referee. Maybe it's for tardiness, for being late. A little bit of a strange situation. Stormark just running over straight after the half, waving a green card around in front of the Italian bench. Not exactly who will receive that warning. If it's attached to the head coach, maybe. Anywho, is Italy back on it? In has come David Mazzoli, as mentioned. Diego Mazzoli. Instead of Jon Ginea. All else equal, Jan, I think this is a little bit more of an offensive approach. Ginea, more controlling veteran. Whereas Mazzoli brings some youth and maybe, as we've talked about before, some chaos, bring some randomness into the game. That's what they need right now, Italy. They need a spark from somewhere.
Yes, definitely. Mazzoli has a
harsh tackle, but play on, says the referee. Another stick has broken, and Afra cuts through. Leonardo Catania broke his stick during the play. It was his own fault. He came in very hot in a tackle on Afra. And I think it's the 8th stick I've seen break in this tournament. It's really not something we're used to seeing, but Afra easily punches through. 6-1 now. Ugh. It's getting late early for Italy. They need something.
Yeah, definitely not the start they wished for the second half.
Six called for moving the boards there, the Framina. Afra. Oh, pass for Huber, but Huber a little out of position, or maybe not where Afra expected him to be. Catania crosses the German crease. The Italians certainly more aggressive, but they'll have to be more clinical about it. Can't just bump into the German ball handlers. Clearly they are frustrated and they are stressed. They feel the pressure of the clock ticking down. Afra, shot, Huber, goal.
Too easy.
Nice pass from Afra, but a bit too easy, you must admit. But such is life when you go for the offensive lineup, right? You give up something on defense. Again, a short stoppage for some chair adjustments. Still a little delay here. Now we're ready. Catania working with a 6-goal difference now. This is turning into another rout, Jan. We've seen a lot of uneven games.
Yeah, and
Ranzatto, way too harsh the tackle on Bauer. And Stormark calls it a penalty. It's a very wide position. Ball was never going to score there. But I guess it is in the offensive zone. Ranzato is green carded. It's coming apart for the Italians right now. Ranzato will have another adjustment made. So it will be Huber versus Ranzato. And Huber scores rather easily, I thought. Good stuff from the German. Well, we had a Dutch carnival earlier on. I think we'll have a German one as well.
Now we're in Cologne.
Now what? Another stick for Catania.
Oh, that's costly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty silly that we have to sit and wait for him to change his stick. I mean, we are 200 people in this arena, 300, and we are waiting for Catania to change his stick. I mean, that stick was working fine. Do that on your own time, honestly. Oh, I'm so sick of this. It's been a long day, folks. Getting a little grumpy here on my old age.
Yeah, we're both not satisfied with the two semifinals because we expect the closest game.
Yeah, maybe it's disappointment. You're right, Jan.
A little bit.
You're right. There's Jan. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. He knows me well. So, Amina, can he find Catania maybe? No.
Masoli.
Masoli. Catania, very combustible temperament right now.
Yeah, definitely a young hotbed.
Yeah. We'll have a substitution, and I think the Italians can see what we can see. That Catania right now is a ticking time bomb. And he will leave the court in favor of Ranzato.
And here you have your Ranzato Ramina connection.
Yes.
Let's see if they click.
Finally. Yeah. The disappointment on Catania's face. I mean, you see where he's coming from. He was hoping for more from his first semifinal. So Pisali. Oh. Afra close to stealing the ball from Ranzato. So Bisali, it has taken 24 minutes for the Italians to get to their A lineup, or at least what we thought was their A lineup throughout the tournament. At least their number one pairing of Ramina and Ranzato.
Yeah, normally it's Inia for Masoli, but
absolutely. Up Ranzato with a steal and immediately turns it towards goal. He had a sense Toma had left the crease. And so, little life from the Italians. You see here, Toma so active in the blocking game. Small error there by Toma, I think. No real need to leave the crease there. She wasn't blocking anybody. And And the turnover and quick shot by Granzotto cuts the lead to 6. You can't get caught watching here with Afra. Granzotto back the other way. A shot saved by Trommer. Backhand shot saved. Here's Afra though. Nice job by Ranzatto. What's the call here, Jan? Okay, a free ball for...
First I thought it was against
Afra. Yeah, that's what I thought it looked like as well. Nice play there by Ranzatto to almost sort of... Oh! But here instead... Man, you think you've got him. You think you've got him in jail, and out of nowhere,
seconds later,
like a jack in a box, he pops up, boom. And Germany closing in on double digits.
Yeah, the Germans just extinguished this little fire the Italians were about to bring up.
Nice pass from Granzotto to Mazzoli. He's hounded by Huber. And here's Afra with blockers in front.
And Huber with that long reach.
Yep.
It's definitely...
Oh!
Wow.
The dribbling from Afra. He will score easily. I mean, I think the replay will have to be a long one here because all the magic happened in the other end of the court. He was surrounded by Italians and somehow got out of it anyway. Oh my God. So a substitution for Italy. I think they might be starting to wave the white flag. Yeah, really. The great stuff happened before this, but the finish itself was pretty impressive. Swinging the ball from side to side down the court. Not a lot of people can do that. At least not with that type of speed and force. Ramina. Oh, nice play by Granzotto, but the shot from Ramina blocked by Power. So in has come Alessandro Franzo, the T-stick player, instead of captain Marco Ferrata. I think Italy might be realizing that this is not going to end well for them. So they'll have a date with the Danish hosts in a repeat of their group stages match in the bronze medal game. Blocked by Huber. Just no gaps are being left open by the Germans. This is encouraging for their game tomorrow against the Dutch. I mean, it's a completely different challenge the Dutch represent, but it's really been impressive how Germany have given very, very little away to the Italian side.
Yeah, it's just impressive to see the difference of the strength of the German team between the last World Championship without Nassim Afra and with him in the lineup. Really,
Afra out with COVID-19 symptoms in that occasion. Here's Huber. Oh,
wow!
Very long reach from Huber. I thought Ranzatto had him covered up there, but the German veteran able to reach around. timeout called by the referee, and I think the way the players are showing their hands, I think we may have a speed test coming up on Jörg Deal of all people. Yeah. Okay.
He definitely doesn't look like the fastest player. His definitely his strength is definitely his positioning and how he reads the game.
But his chair can go as fast as anyone's. So
Yeah, definitely.
might be worth a look. He has Afa with the shot from T. I mean, a lane is just opening up there. Ranzato maybe wishing he would have been a little further over. Ranzato is substituted in his comp. Jonjinia. And if it wasn't clear before, I think it is now. The Italians have lost hope of turning this game around. So, still awaiting the results on the Jörg Deal speed test. We should have a waiting tune going on, like when you phone your doctor's office or something like that. You are number 6 in line. Here's Jörg Deal. Nothing came of it. So here's Ramina. Both teams, let's be honest, are playing out the string here. The Germans still electing to go with their starters. Alessandro Franzo has lost some of his headgear. Oh, a shot from Ramina, but Jessica Trommer read it all the way. Back goes Huma. Huma the other way. He has Bauer in front. A shot. Bauer can't finish. Blocked by Ranzato. The second time around. Dinia collects. Afra. Ever the past Bauer, the shot just wide of the net.
Bauer was retrieving his stick and then came back right into action.
Here's Ramina, met by Bauer. A shot saved by Trommer. That was the inside wheel there from Trommer, using every bit of her chair.
Yeah, it's very tough for the Italians if they get past the well-guarded defense, then there's always Trommer in the end.
So as I mentioned, Ranzato has some issue with his headgear. They have been on the receiving end of one too many German tackles. Ramina is sort of tackled by his own guy, Diego Mazzoli. Ramina to Ginier, but Huber there to clean it up. Ramina fights through the blocks there from Huber. Finally gets a foul called. Ramina, quick shot, wide of the net. Huber picking up the loose stuff. Up to Afra. Mazzoli guards him well. Now he gets out of it, Afra. Has to go around Trummer as well. Ramina sends the ball down to the German end, but no one there to receive. Huber back the other way. Afra on the wing. Three Italians are sort of shadowing him. Here's the fourth, Franzo. Afra with the pass, but Ginier, the one closest to receiving it. Ginier sends a pass across. Both Armina and Mazzoli was there. No one could connect. So at least now the Italians are sort of in control of possession at least. And creating a bunch of shots, but not giving up many either. Afra, though, still on the hunt. Oh, the pass just a little off. And Mazzoli will have to send it back. Ramina, now here comes the German pressure. Three guys are surrounding him. Oosh. In a large collision, but no call. Afra sends the ball back. Huber will collect. Probably just send it right to Afra again. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it is difficult. I mean, the only way to stop him is to stop his chair.
Yeah.
You can't you can't go for the ball. He's just going to pull it away from you in the last moment. You have to stop his chair. Ginier attempted here, but obviously a little late. A timeout is called.
Yeah, going for his chair normally results in a foul play more often, let's say, yeah. Yeah, it became a little bit of practice or training character here. I mean, the Germans definitely don't need to do anything. Or now they're not in, yeah, they're definitely not in need to.
Both teams probably starting to shift their focus to their games tomorrow. As mentioned earlier, Italy will will play Denmark in the bronze medal game. And Germany, of course, will go on to play the Dutch in the final. Both will be a repeat of group stage games. Italy beat Denmark in a close one, 4-3. So at least we can expect a competitive game. And while Germany were able to stay with the Dutch for a while, in the first half, I think the score was 3-3 or maybe 4-3 for the Dutch.
It was 4-3, yeah.
The game ended up with an 8-3 final score. So the Dutch sort of running away with it there. Shot wide by Huber. And maybe we can talk about this now, Jan. Really, when the Dutch got away from the Germans, it was by playing the lineup we have been referring to playfully as the three-headed monster. Tim Here, Jules van der Heijden, and Dennis van den Bomen. The ball underneath Ranzato's chair here. Anyway, that lineup has since then been sort of made illegal, or how to put it, made impossible for the Dutch to utilize, as the classification point scores of two of the players involved has been adjusted, so that Hera now is a 4-point player, and Jules van der Heijden is a 4.5 points. So the math just doesn't work to have those two guys alongside Van den Bomen. So the three-headed monster is no more.
No. Pity.
Yeah, so we'll have a funeral tomorrow. I hope you'll join Jan and I as we guide you through the final. So maybe that's a little hope for Germany, that the lineup that sort of brought the point home during the group stages are no longer available to the Dutch. Or do you think it won't matter, Jan?
Yeah. Like, from what I've seen this afternoon, I don't know. It's really hard for me to give the Germans a lot of chances, but yeah.
They did look scary early on against Denmark, and that was without this lineup we're talking about. So even without it, they were able to beat the reigning world champions 18-2, folks. That's was that a goal? I completely missed it, Jan. Was it Ramina wrapping it around there on the short side? So maybe Troma letting her mind wander as well. In has come Kahn Sisik and David Bauer for Germany. Yeah. Maybe just being a little careful there, Troma. A friendly reminder from Ramina to stay alert. So Sisik has been a huge part of the German team for the last many years, actually. But seems to have drifted out of the preferred lineup nowadays. Still an excellent player, but you talked about Leonardo Catania being a hothead earlier.
Yeah.
Sisik is the ultimate hothead. For good and ill. Sometimes that's what you need. You need a little spark, some motivation, and some spark, some fire. But at other times, maybe a little more calmness.
Yeah, it's not an element that you always like in your game. I mean, sometimes it's really you're just in need of this ignition, but yeah.
The Germans obviously not in need of a kickstart here.
No, definitely not.
Guaranteed to win by now, 11-3, 4 minutes to go.
And really, Huber played his part really, really well, all tournament long. So that's, yeah.
Indeed. And even though Huber is a slightly more expensive player in terms of the classification points, he he was worth it in the end for Germany. Here's Sisig. Nice play. Afra back the other way. Ramina with his back to him. Oh! Nice save by Ranzato that time. That's a situation we've seen Afra punish time and time again, but the combined forces of Ramina and Ranzato able to keep him away this time. This is Sisig. He has been chomping at the bit to get in this game, I'm sure. Antsy waiting on the sideline, and now he has the energy for 40 minutes, and he needs to spend it all in 5.
Yeah, he really looks like a little power cell there.
Yeah.
Whoa, almost goes. Hard push by Power there against Ranzato. Finally he gets called for it.
I called Sisig a fire hydrant last night. Short, stocky, very hard to move, and red all over. Sisig playing with that high blood pressure, I think.
I get the picture straight. That's really nice.
So, well, no, foul called. Be an Italian ball.
Franco's T-stick doesn't look fine.
No, it has the Italian bench have a few friendly words with with the Laxo, the Finnish referee. Mika Laxo, I was struggling for the first name there. Mika Laxo. Let's go, says Laxo. And let's get these last 3 minutes over with. The result really hasn't been in doubt since halftime, I think.
No, Germany definitely in control of this game since the early go on.
They went up 1-0 basically before the Italians had a chance to touch the ball. So it really has been from start to finish German control. I think it would suit the players to come down a little bit. I mean, they are playing like it's a tie game, hacking, slashing with their sticks. Come on, guys. Here's Afra. Afra may have a shot at the top scorer title, so maybe that's why he's in a hurry. Afra. Shot, goal. He catches Ginier out that time. Ginier goes for the steal, and he's immediately punished. Ginier. See, he goes for the steal there, and that's all the space he needs. Afra.
Sneaky try there by Mazzoli. Get past Power.
Successful in a way. He wins a foul, and again, one of those in between a pass and a shot. Who knows what really was the intention from Ramina. Masoli couldn't reach it. And Afra, surrounded by 3 Italians, somehow able to win a foul. Oh, Yeshinier. Oh! Nice finish by Yeshinier. Thomas sort of opened the door for him there. She seemed to have it covered up pretty nicely, but at the last moment got afraid that she had to spin around. Look at this. Whoops. Ramina whiffs on the shot. Backhand now. Blocked by Franzo.
Still they're going at it like it's...
Still going at it.
Yeah.
If there's, on the other hand, if there are scores to settle, now's the time. Afra tries to thread the needle there, and again, Sisik and Ranzato. Ranzato basically ends up on the German bench. The goal goes against him, and I mean, you can understand if he's a little frustrated, but really no need for this with only seconds left in a 12-4 game. I shouldn't cast dispersions from up here, but it's almost immature to be this aggressive in a game that is over and has been for 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's absolutely no need for it. I mean, yeah. Maybe you even endanger your opponent player with
true.
crashes like this.
True. So, with Germany fans counting us down, time is up for the second semifinal of the European Championships. Now it's official. Tomorrow we will have Germany and Denmark playing for the bronze medal. That will be at 2:30, so 14:30 tomorrow afternoon. And of course the final, Germany, Holland, will be at 1700, so at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. We can't wait to bring you these games. Hopefully they'll be a little more closer than what we've seen throughout the day. We've had quite a few lopsided wins for even going back to this morning in the consolation bracket in the 8th to 5th playoffs. Those will also resume tomorrow. Please join me at 9:30 for Belgium and Spain. May not sound like much, that game. Why would you want to watch two teams who've spent the most of the week losing? I'm telling you, that game is often the favorite of all week to me, because it's two teams finally getting to show what they can do against sort of a similar opponent. So that was 9:30, and then at noon we'll have the final for the 5th or 6th spot. That will be, help me out here, that means
Finland,
Switzerland and Finland, yep. It's getting late here, folks. So 9:30, Spain, Belgium. At noon, Finland, Switzerland. At 2:30, Denmark, Italy. And finally, the European Championship final, Holland and Germany. From Jan Uniga, I've been Klaus Vestergaard, and I thank you for watching and hope you'll return tomorrow. Take care.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Good jumper there. And really good jumper. Yeah. It's new. Of course. Just in case you want to do something sports. Excuse me, do you have like a white thing? So, where did it go? White coloration? Do you have something like that? Do you want to write something on it? No, sorry. Oh, okay, thank you. Maybe they're in the feed. Yeah, but my heartbeat was quite high because of the tension of the match. Just to watch the match. No, yeah, but because of the crowd. And also no, for the match itself, there was just a little details. You can put it on the table. Und ich kann sagen, wo immer wenn ich was sage, dann sage ich ganz genau so, wie er sagt. Und er kann in einem Bereich sitzen, wo er will. Ich kann aber auch sagen. Und das ist das.
Sorry, I have to directly tell you where we go.
Ist ja egal. Und das hat man so gar nicht mehr bei wir brauchen uns gar nicht so unterhalten, weil wir wollen gar nicht mehr aktiv mit uns reden, sondern wir wollen irgendwas anderes. Hier steht mir meine Zeit. Hier steht mir meine Zeit. Danke. Hier steht mir meine Zeit.
Oh my God.
Can I go?
It's very important. It's very important that the talk. It's very important for team and team relations. Tomorrow. Oh, see. People have 10 computer moving.